everybody, we're back for another Vlogtober video, and today we're going to take a look at what I have on my cart. It looks like the IKEA cart, but it actually isn't the IKEA cart. This is one of the carts that I got at Target. So I think it is the same brand that makes these cube things that I think I have an extra one. Living Essentials? Or Room Essentials. So I think this is a Room Essentials cart. So I'm going to set you in my tripod here. A lot of people ask what type of tripod I use. This actually is a microphone stand. And you can actually see I have a couple of recorders here. This is my sub-bass recorder. This is my bass recorder. That's an alto, that's a tenor, and I've got a whole roll of recorders there, and a bag full of flutes and more recorders and whistles and stuff like that in there. Since this is kind of my back little corner of the dining room, where I've got a bunch of music here, more music here, and then I've got some papers that I use for printing that has watercolors in it. These have some supplies. That has my standard size ring and pocket ring inserts. That one, I'm not sure what's in there. This one has washi tape and that type of stuff. This one has traveler's notebooks that I'm going to sell. I've separated them out. This one has some, our ballots that we're taking tomorrow to the election board, and some books and all of that stuff. So let me set you in the tripod and we'll get a look to see what I have on my cart. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Here is the top layer of my cart, and there might be some shaking because I want to make sure that I can get situated. So the first thing that I have is I keep my pencil pouch. This is my Lahit Lab pencil pouch, and it has all of the utensils, utensils that you see me use in all of my videos. This is one of the smaller ones, but it's one of the smaller ones that has a zipper pocket here, and I've got my Midori roller in there. Let's see, this is a large compartment which I have some clips and pens and markers and a lip balm in there. And then the last compartment here, which has ballpoint pen, some expensive or fancy Pentel pens, some pencil lead, and some whiteout. So that's what I keep in there. Now, this is my little manufacturer bear. He's the round one, and he wears my kippa that I wear to temple when we go, and or when we're doing our services online on Friday night for Shabbat or Saturday for Havdalah. I'm wearing my kippa. So there's that. It wouldn't be a cart without masks. This is actually my favorite mask. I've got like 3 more of these, and this is the one that I haven't used yet. I've got a couple made ones in here that say LSU and some music. These ones are from Walmart. They're kind of lousy, but they do in a pinch. And I had some others. Here they are. These I got from Office Depot. These are the ones that we leave in the truck in case we run out of the house and forget to take a mask. We have these in the truck, so we can just grab one. They're soft, breathable, throwaway little daily discard ones. So we have those. Now, I have my corner rounder. If you're looking for a corner rounder, this one is the best one to get. Kodumaru, it means like cute or something like that, I don't know, because it's round and cute. I have a power bank, and and it has a flashlight for tablets and for phones, so it helps keep me charged on the go. Now we're gonna get to some of the fun stuff. I do have some Ollie Clips. These are old Ollie Clips, and I just put them here on the side, and then when I turn it, you'll also see I have a bunch here too as well. These I've had for such a long time. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. And then there's 2 of like the glitter ones. I think these were like the Christmas ones. And then a bunch more. So those are my Ollie Clips. I don't really use them that much. Oops. Keep those there. Now I'm gonna move this just a little bit. This is my Chic Sparrow. It is my This is my Chic Sparrow. It is my Nano. It is my wallet. It is a Hemingway. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the buttered rum, Mr. Darcy leather that has been dyed around the edges. This is a pen and some refills that I'm going to be sending my mother when I finish some calendars for her. This is a passport it's a Mystic's Little Gift passport, and the leather she called bourbon, and it's very similar to the creme brulee that Chic Sparrow has, and very similar to the I think it was called butterscotch at Foxy Fix. It's a real pretty notebook. It's just your standard passport size notebook, and I have it just set up in case I want to go back into a passport. So there's that. I'm gonna tilt you down just a little. This is a pocket notebook. Actually, it's a folio with a front pocket, and it's made by Brie. The insert is made by Brie as well. Brie makes some amazing inserts, and I just did some simple florals in here and a little kitty in a cup, and I think that was about it. Oh, some more florals, just abstract cartoony things. But yeah, I love this little pocket, and I'm gonna see if I can spend more time in it this coming year, because I know I'm gonna have more free time. So there's that. This is a Muji business card holder, and I've got some of those washi card wrappers or plastic cards and some Starbucks cards that I put my washi on, some Kita washi. And then these are some cards that I made myself. The weekly tracker, some important, some notes. They're business card size, notes, goals, and this one came from Planner Press. You've got this, you're a fighter, look at what you've already overcome. And then I have my ones for 2021. My you can get these on my Etsy store, and then these I'm going to be giving away as a free digital download towards the end of Vlogtober for those of you that have survived this month with me. But they have the same pattern that I use in my standard rings. So there's that. It's just from Muji. I got it as a gift from a friend that sent me some washi tape, and I just keep using it because it's great. This is a Mystic's Little Gift. It's a personal size ring planner, and it's just got, it's set up so in case I want to use personal rings. It's all ready to go, and it's in a very minimal black and white theme that I'm loving. So it's ready if I ever want to jump into it. You've seen this one quite a bit. It is my pumpkin, my sunrise in the Mystic's Little Gift in the standard size rings, and I'm loving this one so much. Let me get these out of the way. Then I have my Moterm. This is the second Moterm I got. The first Moterm looked exactly like this in the passport size, and so here it is in the standard size. This is my 10th anniversary. It came with the brown, the little mini, I think it might be in here. Maybe not. I don't know where it is. But I got my Midori brass pens and pencils in here. I've got my Airbine rollerball and a bunch of journaling stuff that I keep in here. Here is my Jewish planner, my solar lunar planner. Loving it. Here's another one of my documented journey, avocado, I can't remember. I've got olive and avocado on it, and it just holds my journal. And one last thing up here is my Hobonichi cover. When did 2015. That was when I used 2015, I used a A5 Hobonichi. And the year after that, 2016, I used the Hobonichi Weeks. And then the year after that, I had an A6 and realized Hobonichi is not for me. I kept my journal cover, and I have a Pikidori Design monthly calendar in it. This is 2017-2018, and it got used the whole time. And then I have a Breeze notebook in here where I've journaled a bunch of stuff. There's lots of... that was a fun little Ellie Brown. That was from her Patreon a long time ago. And that was when she had the Patreon, August of 2017, where she would send you one of her little, what were those called? Zines. I always told her she should have, instead of sending them for those that are in the zine thing, they get a download and they can print it and assemble it themselves. But she wanted to send people something, and I understand that. But I thought it would have been more cost effective for her to, you know. And it's hardly been used, like up to like 47 pages or so. So that's what's on my top shelf of my cart. I'm gonna put this stuff back. So that is the top. Now I'm going to lower you down a bit and see what happens. Boop. Okay. Sorry, squeaky chair. I have a bottle of isopropyl rubbing alcohol. I use it actually to clean off my flutes and my plastic recorders. I don't use it on my wood flutes and recorders, but on the metal and plastic, it's great to clean those. It's also good to have around if you're working with alcohol markers and they don't want to work. I have here a pair of Sennheiser headphones for when I'm working on... I also have a wrist guard for when my wrist is in a little discomfort. It happens to a lot of musicians, just because of the way we use our hands so frequently. So I have headphones on if I'm listening to music or working on a recording project. I have a little pencil case that has a bone folder. It has a pair of trimmers in here. It has a Leatherman. There's a pencil. I've got some hemp oil that helps my back. I also have some Muscle Ease, trying to do a natural way to get rid of some of my lower back pain. Got some Gadget Clean. This time of season, this stuff is wonderful. What else? I've got a Mead 5-star pencil pouch that has a bunch of pencils and pens in it. I've got a whole box of Ticonderogas that haven't been used. I've got a little Keroppi pencil case that has nothing in it, just the pencil case. It's empty. I had thought of using it for watercolors, but decided against that because it's green inside and mixing and isn't that great, and it's kind of a little deep I have to reach in to get the watercolor. So we'll use this for something else. I've got another pencil pouch. This I got at Jet Pens. It is the Top Liner brand, and all it holds is, I think all of my microns and that type of stuff are in here. If I can get it open. I got some brush pens in the top, Fudenosuke, and then some Copic and Faber-Castell fine liners and Pitt Artist pens. That's what's in there. I have another Lahit Lab. This is the first one that I got, the green one. And it has just a bunch of fountain pens here, some fancy pens here, and just a few things back here. Some glue stick and highlighters and all of that. So that's what's there. I have my Superior Labor with a Mindy Lacefield clown, and this has just, there's where my tweezers are. It's got some pens and some pins and some Post-its in there, just a couple of mild liners. That's what's in there. Let's see. I've got the Coach, that's the leather cleaner, and this is the leather moisturizer. I used these on my Midori when I was trying to remove that sticky from the adhesive pockets and also to condition it. Works really well. That's the cheapest thing you'll ever buy from Coach. I have this Dr. Jackson's Hydrojuvenator. I've used this on my creme brulees and my dark chocolate cremes and my black beauties, and I even used it tonight on my, this is a Foxy Fix, it says Foxy Fix somewhere on the back. There it is. This is one of their, it's basically like the dark chocolate creme. They called it espresso. And this is a mouse pad, and so I used it on that just to kind of clean it, because sometimes I do set my coffee cup on it. What else is here? For when I used to use stickers, Undo, but this really does more damage than it does good. Yes, you can get them to come up, but they're never the same. And then the last thing on the second shelf is this pencil case, and if I can find out where all of the zippers are, here are some of my Jane Davenport pencils, some more of the Jane Davenport, but then also some of my Prisma. Let me see if I can get all of these zippers to open. There's more of my Prismacolor pencils. This is just some of them, not all of them. This is my Scholar set. These are the like student grade ones. I can't get the last zipper. There we go. And then there's two Jane Davenports right here, and then more of the Scholars. They're like the student grade ones, but you know, they work really well. So I'm using them. They were my first set of colored pencils, the Scholars, and they worked they work really well. So that's what's there. Oh, and a roll of tape, which actually is supposed to go over there. So that's my second shelf of my cart. Let me put this stuff back. The bottom has lots of stuff on it. You might see me. Hi. I have my Superior Labor pouch that I got through Baumkuchen, and this just kind of holds all of the miscellaneous stuff that I journal with. It's got some inserts in there. It's got a pair of scissors, some glue, some washi tape, some pens, some pen refills, a card holder, an A5 page lifter, you know, that type of stuff. So that I keep down there. Then I have another Lahit Lab Smart Fit pen case, and this just has a few pens in it that I sometimes use, and pencils. And I'm not sure what's back here. Some more really nice Pentels, micas, Post-its, clips, and that type of stuff. Another Lahit Lab case with all of my mild liners, except for the few that are in other cases. And I'm not sure what's in the back. Some Pigma microns and some mica pens and some little Post-it notes. Let's see. I have a, oops, sorry I bumped you. A printer cable, because why not? These I've shown them. Ooh, it's a little dusty. I need to dust that bottom shelf. These are my Arteza watercolor pencils. These the husband got me. And there's 4 lovely rows of watercolor pencils. 72 in there. Quite wonderful. I'll set those up there. These are dusty too. Maybe it's a good thing I'm getting down there. These are the I can never say it, Iconic pens. They are kind of like the Triplus fine liners. They're fine liners, and there's like 3 or 4 rows of these. And this just happens to be the top row. And there's a 72, and those are all the colors. I did a video on these quite a while ago. And then I have one more. These were a birthday present this year from the husband. Oh, there's another thing too. Oh yeah, all my Arteza stuff is down there. These are the 120 colored pencils. These I got from the husband this year for my birthday. And look at all of those colors. So I do not need colored pencils anymore. I do not need fine liners anymore. I do not need watercolor pencils anymore. And then the last thing down there, is my Kipling 100 pen case. And this has more Arteza down there. That bottom row tends to be Arteza. It has the real brush pens, the complete set of real brush pens, which I tend to use more like a watercolor than a brush pen because they have bristles on them. So that bottom row is all of my heavy-duty Arteza items. Let me get all of those back down there. I didn't realize I have a lot of stuff on this tiny little cart. actually going to put this here where it goes with the other cables. I have no idea why that cable was down there. And my superior label. So that is what is all, maybe up a little bit in the back. So that is all what I have here on my cart. I know it's a lot of stuff, but it's stuff that I do use, and I reach for this daily. I'm actually going to reach for it soon, and I reach for my journal daily, and also my Jewish planner when I'm doing some Jewish study and doing some other things in there. So this was a fun video for me because I've never shown my cart. I've had this thing from before they were popular. We don't have an IKEA here in Oklahoma. The closest IKEA is down in Frisco, Texas, which is just north of Dallas. And that's like a good 5.5 hour drive with traffic and weather. So the chance of me getting a true IKEA cart is just not a possibility, because it's actually one of the items that they don't ship. Trust me, I have looked, but I was able to get this at Target. It was on sale at the back to school time. It was on sale, and so it was actually about half the price of the IKEA. So I don't mind that I don't have the IKEA one, because I got a gray one and it was half the cost. It's very similar to the one that you also can get at Michael's, but I think the one from Target is made a little bit sturdier. The one from Michael's, when I saw it, this part of it looked a bit flimsy. You know, this one's a little bit sturdier. So there you are. I hope you enjoyed a little look through my cart and a quick little look at my recorders over here to the side. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in the next episode of Vlogtober. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.